Disclaimer. This video is intended for educational purposes only. The techniques and tools demonstrated are for ethical, hacking and penetration testing purposes only, and should not be used for any illegal activities. The creator and host of this video do not endorse or encourage any illegal activities, and are not responsible for any misuse of the information presented in this video. Viewers should use their own discretion and judgment when applying the techniques demonstrated in this video, and are solely responsible for their actions. In this video we are going to talk about what is mobile hacking. Mobile hacking refers to the unauthorized access of mobile devices, their applications, and the data they contain. This can be done through various techniques, such as exploiting vulnerabilities in the operating system or apps, intercepting wireless communications, or using phishing attacks to trick users into revealing sensitive information. Mobile hacking can have serious consequences, including theft of personal information, such as passwords, credit card numbers, and bank account details, as well as compromising sensitive business or government data. Hackers can also gain control over mobile devices, enabling them to use the device to launch further attacks or spread malware to other devices. To protect against mobile hacking, it's important to keep mobile devices updated with the latest security patches and to be cautious when downloading apps or clicking on links. It's also important to use strong passwords and to avoid using public Wi-Fi networks or charging stations, which can be compromised by hackers. Can steal our data in various ways, including malware. Hackers can use malware malicious software, such as viruses, trojans, and spyware to gain access to our data. Malware can be installed on our devices through phishing emails, malicious links, or fake software updates. Network eavesdropping. Hackers can intercept the communication between our device and the network, such as when we are using public Wi-Fi, and steal our data. Phishing attacks. Hackers can use phishing emails, texts, or calls to trick us into giving away our login credentials or personal information. Social engineering. Hackers can use social engineering techniques to manipulate us into revealing our sensitive information. For example, they may pose as a legitimate organization and ask for our personal details. Exploiting vulnerabilities. Hackers can exploit vulnerabilities in the software or hardware of our devices to gain access to our data. These vulnerabilities can be present in the operating system, apps, or browser we use. To protect our data from hackers, we should always keep our devices and software up to date, use strong and unique passwords, avoid clicking on suspicious links or downloading unknown software, and be cautious of any unsolicited communication that asks for our personal information. Does ethical hacking could be performed with Android? Yes, ethical hacking can be performed with an Android device, just as it can be performed with any other device with an internet connection. Ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing, involves testing the security of a system or network, with the goal of identifying vulnerabilities and recommending solutions to improve security. There are several Android apps available that can be used for ethical hacking and security testing, such as Nmap, DroidSheep, and Xantli. However, it is important to note that ethical hacking should only be performed with the permission of the owner of the system or network being tested, and should be conducted in a controlled environment to prevent unintended harm or disruption. Additionally, ethical hackers should adhere to a strict code of ethics and conduct themselves in a professional and responsible manner at all times. It is important to use ethical hacking skills to help improve the security and safety of systems and networks, rather than for personal gain or malicious purposes. Best ethical hacking tools for Androids and for PCs and laptops. There are several ethical hacking tools available for both Androids and PCs/laptops. Here are some of the best ethical hacking tools for each platform. For Androids, Zanti. This is a popular penetration testing toolkit that enables security managers to simulate an advanced attacker to identify the malicious techniques they use to compromise the corporate network. Hackcode. This is a complete hacker's toolbox that offers penetration testing, reconnaissance, and scanning functionalities. DroidSheep. This is an Android application that monitors the network traffic and captures sensitive information. Shark for Root. This is a traffic sniffer application that enables hackers to capture the traffic generated by other devices connected to the same network. Nmap for Android. This is an Android port of the popular Nmap network scanner that enables hackers to discover hosts and services on a computer network. For PCs and laptops, Metasploit. This is a penetration testing framework that enables hackers to exploit vulnerabilities in systems to identify security weaknesses. Wireshark. This is a popular network protocol analyzer that captures and analyzes network traffic. Burp Suite. This is a web application security testing platform that allows hackers to identify vulnerabilities in web applications. John the Ripper. This is a password cracking tool that enables hackers to crack passwords on a variety of systems. AirCrackNG. This is a set of tools for auditing wireless networks that enables hackers to monitor and analyze Wi-Fi networks. It's important to note that ethical hacking should only be performed with the explicit consent of the system or network owner, and only for the purpose of identifying and fixing vulnerabilities.